just a quick update, mainly because came out yesterday and noticed there was tiny little frogs jumping all over, so I want to try and get a shot of them for you. But while I've got the camera out in the garden, I might as well do a quick update at the same time. Strawberries flowering again, the second time. Got the seedlings potted on, and cabbages still going well. If you can see in the greenhouse window there's just a ridiculous amount of flowers, and if you can see up the top there, got a little sunflower open already. It's a multi-headed variety by the looks of it. The carrots still going well, and everything up here still looking good. I'll just turn around, try and get a shot of this for you. The blueberries are starting to turn colour, so that's good. The grapes have flowered now and are starting to form the little grapes. There you go, you can see them in there. There. And I'll just move down and we'll have a look at the pond. Right, I've got the GoPro in the pond at the minute just so you can have a look. I'm not sure if I'm going to get any good footage on it, but there you go. Just sat in the pond. It's sitting on a little bit of wood, about 3 inches big. Just sat in there. As you can see, there's just millions of them. You can see them all down here. But I really want to try and get a good shot of the tiny little frogs, the ones that have actually developed. So I'm going to try and find some and see if I can get the camera into a good position. Can you see them there? Tiny little frogs sitting on the pebbles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of them just there. Sure, there's a few more than that dotting around, but they may be in the water or under another plant. Let's have a look under another plant. Yep, there's a couple there. One, 2, 3. Another one under there. Some in there. He's just jumped from somewhere. So small. I don't know if you can see how many is still to go. So that's us not cutting the grass anymore. Right, let's have a look at the rest. Right, so the little gem lettuce has been thinned out now. It's really starting to grow since I did that the other day. Courgettes seem to have settled in. I've made a right old mistake with these onions though. I thought that when weak at the knees like that one has, when they flop over, that's it, they're finished, they're ready to pull. They're not. Leave them. Because apparently once they do that, that's when they start filling out. That's when the bulb starts filling out. And I've gone and blinking pulled them, haven't I? So I'm going to leave the rest of them and see what happens. Fingers crossed. I took the tops off the parsnips and the carrots do seem to have picked up. I'll just show you around this side. Herbs are still going well. There was some white fly on the chives, so I sprayed me rhubarb leaf insecticide on there. Seems to have done the trick. Had a bit of a tidy up in front of the greenhouse. See the red currant in the bays now there. And I'll move the camera and we'll have a look at some of the other stuff. The sortbos are still flowering. Peas are starting to fill themselves out now. Got the first one off this morning. The runners are flowering as well now. Alright. See, they're flowering. And they've got to the top, so they've been nipped off. So they'll just start filling out now. And just one last thing to show you. The asparagus, as you can see, 2 stalks from each plant. There's only the 3 in there. 2 stalks from each plant now, but so skinny, they're just flopping over, as you can see. But at least they're growing. It's a good sign. A quick look in the greenhouse. Tomatoes have all been nipped off at the top now, so all the energy should go into the flowers and tomatoes that are developing now. As you can see, there's just ridiculous amounts of flowers on here. I hope they all turn into tomatoes, because we'll be flipping marvellous. Lovely little sunflower. Just there. I've had to actually tie one truss up because it was sitting on the wall. Just that one there. Got quite a few tomatoes on it, and that one. Over there, you can see there's quite a few. These chilies, which are sitting on the bench here, they've got buds on them. I'm saying chilies, they're not the cayenne peppers. Either way, it's bloody hot, aren't they? The bell peppers, developing well now. Still flowers on the plants. Looking good. All the marigolds are out in full now, as well as even the odd nasturtium flower. If you've never tried them, try nasturtium on a salad, it's lovely. The sweet potatoes in the bucket, they're just going absolutely mental. We've had to start training them back across each other. And last but not least, the cucumbers. Still a few going. The size of that one there. And that one there. And that one there. And if there's room, I'll put the tripod down and try and give you an idea of size by putting a fork up against it. So if you just bear with us. So a standard size little hand fork. You can see they're quite a size. The cucumbers bigger than that. I haven't got a tape measure on it. So, but there we go, folks. That's it for this one. If I've gotten any good footage off the GoPro in the water, I'll add that on to the end of this. And I'll catch you all next time.